Victory bells, why does the game hate me? I made the game. You'd think it would be more grateful to me as its creator. Jeez. What was I saying before Mankey rudely interrupted me with his existence? On the hood. Sure, whatever. The hood of the video game. Even before that, what were we saying? I don't know. Hey, there's Rhyhorn. Look at that. He exists. Rhyhorn. My guy. Finally. Do your best. But yeah, I've got like a whole mess of database stuff to do anyway, so like if I'm going to make the upgrade skills available to the heroes, that means I'm going to need to integrate them into the other skills, which I didn't before because I had no intention of the heroes learning them at first. But that's going to offset the skill list, which is going to offset all the skills that the monsters know, so that's a big pain too. So, to conclude the point I was trying to make earlier about having all these extra entries where I have to adjust all the evolutions, if I'm adjusting the evolutions, I might as well be adjusting the skills along with them. So there you go. That was the whole thought. It took some doing to get there, but we did it. There's our Book of Vil. Oh, Lily just learned Heal. Heck yeah, Heal is awesome. Oh, that reminded me of another thing I wanted to blather a little bit about, which is good because having subjects on which to discuss while we're fighting random counters and stuff is kind of nice. Do the thing, Eli. So, like, since the first game is becoming open world, sweet, we got it again. One of the neat things that is a feature of it is that you'll be able to like sneak into areas early and pick up skills sooner than usual. Like, the first area became the forest. I decided to go with that one because the damage values are lower, even though there's like more status problems to reckon with. I wonder if Lily... This is a 50-50, isn't it? Where did it go? I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't know if it's gonna work on him. But anyway, like I had mentioned, the forest became Area 1 due to the damage values being a little more doable under the new system. But if you sneak into Area 2 a little early, you can get Fat T to join your party. And there's also a book with a fire skill within range of the entrance, and not too terribly far. So if you go that way first, you can pick that up and give yourself a decent weapon that will help you clear the forest more easily. And I think stuff like that is pretty cool, if you ask me. But anyway, that can also be kind of a problem because some areas have, like, kind of busted skills. And one of the Pokémon that appears in... I'll hold that thought, because I don't see it happening. Andrea!
Oh, you four!
Give us back what you stole!
Oh, slow down, I don't have it!
You're lying! We're all sick and tired of your thievery, so just give it back!
No, serious, I really don't have it! You have to believe me!
We don't have to do anything! Now come on!
There's our mini-boss, Nidoqueen. You thought we killed her last time with that one that wobbled, but no. Alright, so I want to use it. Actually, this is probably a good one to use on her. She has really strong attacks. You can just... Oh, well, I should probably try to confuse her. That would get it done the fastest. Phantom Powder. Let me get my skills all lined up, and then I'll continue to yammer away. You defend. I'll worry about calling you. Well... How are we looking? We're not terrible. We'll probably be fine. It's just one mini-boss. Well, at least we poisoned it already. That's nice. Don't manky me. Nah. Yeah, it's not confused yet. You need to start loading. You got invisible again, sure. You call Eli back. Sweet, we confused it. Perfect. Try again. Okay, now you can go ahead and metronome. While you pedal dance, and you can meditate, call for friend. Alright, so sneaking into areas and getting books early. Well, in the town, one of the common enemies is now Porygon. And if you may recall, my main strategy getting through the original game involved using one of Porygon's skills quite a lot. That being, the conversion that lowers enemy resistances. That's a pretty good skill to get early. So what I decided to do was I set it up so you actually can't get that skill right away by going to the town early. Like, even if you know where it is, it's not accessible. Basically, yeah, you may recall, there's this, like, hexagon patch of trees in the, kind of to the middle left of the town. God damn, we got Mankey again. Are you serious right now? Why? Why, Mankey? Why must you butt in every time? You're not wanted, Mankey. Ah! He just wants me to have to do this over. I know it. Anyway. There's that copse of trees. And one of the things you do later on results in, well, like, after the... God, I'm explaining this so badly. My mind is all over the place, like I said. Basically, since the original is linear and you save the ship first, all the people from the ship join you in the town. And the ninjas go to the tree cutter in town, and they start chopping down trees so they can go repair the ship. Basically, I set up that copse of trees so that you can't get the book for lowering resistance until the ninjas cut down some of those trees. So, in order to get that skill, you not only have to rescue the town, you have to also have rescued the ship and allowed enough time to pass that the ninjas will be cutting down the trees, which they won't be right away. So that's like at least 3 areas worth of stuff you have to do in order to get that exceptionally good book. And I keep saying book, but they're actually scrolls now. They're all scrolls, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty interesting game when it's all said and done. Boy, I'm so glad that Mankey got that 890 experience and not Rhyhorn.
Darn it, Andrea!
Alright, let's go back for the Book of Nid now. Anybody need healed? You do, you do. I kind of dunked on that Nidoqueen. She didn't stand a chance. Alright, there's no fast way back, we just gotta go. Same trail. But maybe I shouldn't have exhausted my subject matter, because now I don't have anything to talk about while we kinda sorta backtrack for a book again. Would you count this as the 3rd time it's happened in this recording session? I kinda would. We backtracked separately for 2 different books, and now there's a mini-boss victory belt. Hello, sir. Alright, mini-boss protocol. Let's confuse it. I shouldn't complain, this is more opportunities for my good friend, the Rhyhorn. What was I going for? Venom Powder? Yeah. You know, standard mini-boss protocol. Get the healer out of the party. And summon Rhyhorn. Come on. At least that's not a miss. Okay, we do that again. Ooh, we confused him. Good. I don't know if he's poisoned, though. Wasn't paying super attention. I was too worried about my Rhyhorn situation. You are not worth much moving, so I'm just gonna punch you. That's alright. I don't... What's your best poison move? Still 6 speed. I don't think there are any poison moves this far up. Okay, no, they're all worse than Venom Powder. But they cost less. You can just start attacking, I guess, bro. Like, meditate this guy. Man, Ferris really only gets these moves. I think he's gonna get one more Book of Vap, and that's it. God, there are so few water types in this freaking game, man. Too many nature types. I hate Mankey. It's only 1 in 3, man. How does it keep happening? Our luck is atrocious. That's okay. Mankey will have his own role to play in the end, so... Even if it's not as significant, it's still good if he gets some levels, too. It just kinda sucks for what I'm trying to do. At least his damage isn't totally terrible. Oh, boy. So let's see, we're 30 minutes in, and we've cleared the halfway mark of the swamp. Yeah, I'm really on the fence about whether we'll actually get this done today, because I don't know if we can get through the entire ending sequence. Because it's more than just the battles, you know. I would have to record extra long if I got there too early. Or if, like, I got there and there was only, like, 20 minutes left. It's not just fighting Mewtwo on one screen and then 20 minutes of credits. There's so much that you have no idea. I mean, you might have some idea. You could probably guess that we're going to be getting revisited by most of the monsters that we already encountered in the jungle. So it's not like that's a mystery. We cleared the Lord and Lady. We still have to do the Rhydon, and the Vileplume, and the Victory Bell, and the Primeape. It's madness. It's absolute madness. And they all have boss stats. This game basically has 7 final bosses. No, 8 final bosses. But don't worry about that. Wow, that heal is not very strong. I was like, hey, it finally worked. And I saw that Mankey only recovered like 30 or so. My god, I should probably stop using that. I also probably should have continued to confuse this guy. I just stopped caring as soon as it was Mankey. Oh boy, I'm so glad that Mankey got that 869 experience instead of Rhyhorn. Oh, I should have had him using the lovely lyrics, huh? Well, nah, his Tantrum's probably stronger. Give me that book! Did. Huzzah! It's Mega Punch. We get boyfriends in the next section. Oh yeah, I should, use the Restore Stone while I'm over here. Since we had to walk back anyway, might as well make the most of it. Victory Bells, leave me alone. Sadly, the Restore Stone does not work on beasts, so it only works on whoever's in your immediate party, unless I've rigged it up different, which I don't think I did. It would be kind of illogical if it worked the other way. What am I having you do? Just attack. This is a regular encounter. We're not gonna worry. We don't have to worry about anything. In fact, yeah, all of you just attack. You guys attack. Eli's getting out of here. I probably don't have to... It's gonna keep happening, isn't it? The game, it knows what I'm trying to do, and it's ready to punish me at every turn. Hey, Mankey, how's about you snack on this, because you're garbage. You can have the wussy heals. That's all I want you doing with your turns, just eating wussy heals. No, not skills. Consume. Nice, it's confused. Here we go, we got some dumb items out of our inventory. At least Mankey helped us accomplish that. And I guess he helped kill the Vileplume in the end, sure. Who? Get me up here. Get me that Restore Stone. There we go. Okay. Back out of the way. I do believe we'll be encountering the Queen Vileplume before we're done here. It's only the most natural place to encounter a Vileplume. I feel like if there were ever a place that you would be unsurprised to encounter a Vileplume, it is this place. It should be the least surprising thing that you will find Vileplumes in this area. Over here. I want to go up this way. Leave us alone, Vix. Oh, and about that Book of Vil we got earlier for heal, I totally would have forgotten that was there. It's a good thing I looked in the editor and realized that chucking those reeds was this place's arbitrary teleport spot. That would have been bad. Ooh, first strike. Go for it. Summon not Mankey, please. Anyone but Mankey. It's Mankey! Everyone loves Mankey! Mankey's so great. Ever since we stuffed him full of those Beast Pluses, he's just the best. He's so good, we would never want anyone but Mankey. Never. I will die on this hill. I challenge anyone to tell me that Mankey is not the ideal partner to get in this game. Like, seriously. Whenever we use Call for Friend and it's Mankey, my heart just leaps for joy. He's it's transcendent. It takes the party to the next level. Like, sometimes even literally. Like, they'll just level up because Mankey was there. These both look like real Vileplumes. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait, I know. This one's They're trying to fool you. You can just walk straight across this one. Alright, there's our Queen Vileplume. You recognize that yellow blossom, don't you? I should hope you would. For the region! Alright. And to ferry it up from the jungle, she's working with the Warbells instead of... So we're gonna keep Eli around until we've narrowed this down to one Warbell. But we're still gonna, like, poison and confuse them and stuff, so let's do that. You, Supersonic, the first one. You, Venom Powder. Well, actually, I should have you, Supersonic, the second one. And we'll Venom Powder the first one, so that we can kill it first. Where'd Venom Powder? You, Invisible Wall. You! We don't want you doing that just yet. We should probably just burn everything. You should just burn the Queen Vileplume. Sweet, we confused it immediately. Alright, not a bad start, not a bad start. Venom Powder. You would go out Invisible Wall again. You go ahead and burn her. Okay, so that one has no statuses yet. You don't need that anymore. You've got all of that you're ever gonna need. You can attack the Queen. You... We're not terribly up. We're doing okay, I guess. Man, that thing is resisting all the statuses. We're having good luck with that first one, but that second one... well, no, that second one, rather, is the one we had good luck with. The first one just doesn't care. You do that. How's about you send out a heal? Oh, there we finally got him. Good. Now we'll work on Lily having the second one get poisoned. So that, we can do the rest. Yeah. You'd better punch the Queen. You'd better... Well, you don't need the Venom Powder because it's already confused. Meditate. How are we looking? Fatty's full, everyone else is over 200. Go ahead and burn her. Oh yeah, she gets friends too.